From iconic politicians to pop culture icons, Dana's ability to transform into anyone is insane. You've seen him do it time and time again. But what is it that makes his impressions stand out as some of the most epic in history?
Come on, do it. We gotta come together. Jimmy Cricket, we gotta do. Look, come on.
When Dana does an impression, it's not just about sounding like the person, he becomes them. Every detail, every gesture feels so spot on.
My dad used to do that. He would whisper in a patronizing, "you fucking idiot" way.
Like when he was upset at you?
Yeah. "Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't talk politics with you because you don't know shit."
What's amazing about Dana is that he doesn't just focus on one or two famous people. He can take anyone, no matter how obscure, and make it hilarious. He has this incredible versatility that keeps you on your toes.
You go to New York, there's people on the street that aren't particularly articulate. You know, the first day I was there, a guy walks out to me and stands in front of me and says, "Hey, you could be them, because I said before when I was..."
Dana Carvy is one of the few performers who can turn any impression into a legendary moment.
Get on out here to Biden.
Folks, that's right.
His ability to fully embody a character, down to every gesture, is what makes his impressions stand out.
And we're doing things, and we're going to
That's the new one. I like that.
We're going to take care of a lot of people, and a lot of people are talking about it. You can see it.
Dana doesn't just mimic the voice, he becomes the person he's impersonating.
Well, I just watched this, I watch these movies in the bathtub, you know, like I have...
Jeez, you're like Scarface?
Yes, exactly. I'm very much like...
You got a bubble bath. Look at you. That lady gonna kiss him with a fucking mouth.
When Dana does an impression, it's not just for laughs, it's an experience.
Come on. I'm not kidding around. I'm serious. I love when he whispers. I love when he's like my dad used to do that. Adam Sandler, Mark Twain Prize.
It's like he has a direct line to the essence of every person he imitates.
But Biden was just, you know, kind of an issue of my father. Lost his job.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. No joke. No joke. No one thinks it's a joke. I'm
Yeah.
kidding around here. Come on, like the founding fathers proclaimed in the Declaration.
Watching Dana perform an impression is like seeing the character come to life in front of your eyes.
Right? So Sandman comes in my office, looks like 13, big smile. And I'm like, "How you doing?" He goes, "Oh, hi, I'm Adam. How are you?" You know? And I go, "What are you thinking for the show?" And this is true.
It's amazing how he can make even the most well-known figures feel fresh and exciting.
Come on. The creators, the fact said we all are well endowed. And all men are secreted equally. With liberty, jumpsuits for all men. No.
Dana's impressions are so accurate, you almost forget you're watching someone else do it.
Get one, I go.
Well, once we found out, when Fauci said, "Okay, I'm sorry, but if you've had 2 boosters and 2 vaccines, you can get and give COVID to another guy who's had 5 vaccines."
The way Dana can switch between characters with ease is what makes him so fascinating to watch.
And I did do a thing, full confession. I did Norm Macdonald as an alarm clock. And it was like, this is what it was. Wake up. Hey, wake up there. There's a cracker and a midget in your bed. So I just thought that was really funny, right?
What about the other impression?
His sense of timing and delivery always makes his impressions land perfectly.
To Michael Caine as a toddler. A go-go, a caca. I can't say anymore because I'm only 2 bloody years old.
Dana Carvy is proof that a great impression is more than just about the voice. It's about the performance.
Making the announcement is so funny to me.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I'm going to be saying something very soon. We're going to say it, and we're going to do it, and we want to do it, and we're going to say things like you wouldn't believe. And many people say they don't want to see it, they don't like that, but we're going to do it anyway.
He's one of the few who can make an impression feel like a whole new character, not just a mimic.
Check it out, Doc Mega. Yeah.
Elon Musk does not appear to be a fan of Dana Carvey's impression of him, which was debuted on the most recent episode of Saturday Night Live.
What's impressive is how Dana can keep his impression so fun without ever crossing the line into ridicule.
Ama. Plus, America's sweetheart, Guillermo, does America's pastime proud in the All-Star Celebrity Softball game next on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
There's a charm in Dana's impressions that make them feel genuine, never forced.
Your back gets weak and you go out and that's how you walk.
His impersonations capture the quirks of people in such a unique, hilarious way. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Donald Trump in a room with Putin. Carson is what you want as a brain surgeon.
It's gonna be kind of dark and scary.
You don't want Trump as your brain surgeon. Let me tell you something.
Dana doesn't need costumes or props. His talent alone brings every character to life.
Well, are you ready to order? Well, what do you mean you're not ready to order? You've had 20 minutes. I got 5 tables over here. Well, I already told you the specials. You had plenty of time to look at them. Well, I gotta go now.
It's the little things in Dana's impressions, the tiny movements that really set them apart.
All right.
With Dana, even the most familiar personalities are seen in a brand new, entertaining light.
Any story, anybody in the audience, any story that's kind of dark or not?
The pandemic.
Well, you know, this little thing came around, you know.
This little thing.
You never quite know what's coming next when Dana Carvey is on stage, which makes watching him even more exciting.
You say it. All these streaming sites, your words, not mine. How do you pick between Netflix, Amazon, and what's it called?
He has a rare gift for capturing both the funny and the real side of the people he impersonates.
The time that Elon is up there talking, right? And I don't really do it yet, but I'm working on it. You know? We got to go to Mars. We're going to Mars, and because we can't sustain life on planet Earth. We got to go to Mars.
Dana's impressions are never just about mimicking the voice. They're about finding the heart of the character.
I don't really blame my friend Dr. Fauci, but let me tell you something. You know, there's variances. You know, look. I didn't want this job. You know, it was.
Watching Dana work is like watching a master at their craft. Something is awe-inspiring about how effortless he makes it look.
Anyway, you ready for this? We almost forgot the champion of the one-liner, the San Francisco treat. You understand? Larry Bubbles Brown. They call him Bubbles.
Dana Carvey's impressions are more than just comedy. They're a skill, a performance, and an art.
And you know, remember when he famously said, "We got evil doers." That's kind of brilliant. You know, we got evil doers. Yeah. I can't say any more than evil doers. And
there's a timeless quality to Dana's impersonations. They never lose their charm.
He always sounds like he just took a hit of pop. We all sound like him. After that thing, you know, my dad never came to the game, and I didn't know where he was.
What makes Dana stand out is his ability to take on anyone, whether they're a celebrity or not, and make it funny.
I don't really blame my friend Dr. Fauci, but let me tell you something. You know, there's variances. You know, look, I didn't want this job. You know, it was a circus. I agree. It was Burks, Trump, and me. Guess who's still standing? Me. Okay.
Dana can turn a small detail like a catchphrase or a movement into something that steals the spotlight.
Very different sound. This guy like that.
And then what
So we'd go for weird.
His impressions are like a window into another person's world, and he makes it fun to peek through.
Well, there's a guy I love doing, because I love all his movies, Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
And I just love that.
Love Liam Neeson.
Let me tell you something, Conan's audience. I have skills I've acquired over 30 years. Skills that make me a nightmare.
Every impression Dana does feels like a perfect blend of respect for the original and a creative twist. He's the kind of performer who can turn something as simple as a voice or a gesture into a whole new experience. So what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below.